Ren put out an acoustic version of Murderer, and I've got to be honest, when he has done the acoustic versions of his rap songs, I always find myself leaning towards the acoustic version, simply because I'm a dude that wants to see a dude holding wood in his hands playing an instrument. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see Ren with some wood. And I don't think that that's like a preposterous thing to say when that wood is like that I'm referring to as a guitar. Like, you know, I really, really, really have, like Genesis, for example. I felt like Genesis was so much better on the guitar than the rap track. And while the music video for Genesis, the original track was really cool, I just felt like there is such a close, you know, like a closely, like you can feel the clothes brushing up against each other with the production style that they have here, and the chemistry that he typically has with his, you know, partners that play with him, or even just him doing it himself. There's like a really huge feeling of virtuosity, and I just love the way he delivers. So we're gonna hop into this thing. If you didn't know, I have a huge reaction playlist of both Ren and The Big Push and Ren Friends. Feel free to check those out. Before I hit the play button, it's very important to me that you know that you are awesome, that you are valuable, that you are important, that you matter, that you're deserving of love, and that I'm abundantly grateful for even a moment of your time. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button. It goes a long way to help me out. If you really like what you see, hang out with us on Twitch. Those people over there are the best people, and they just want you to know that you belong somewhere, like with us. Guys, I love you. Let's check this out, shall we?
Out in the street, they call it murder.
See, this is already fucking better. This is already fucking better. I already like this fucking better. That got 3 F words better, like, than what the other version was.
They call it murder. Scoop.
Scoop. See, he's got the scatting here. He's got like the reggae vibe to it. I mean, there really is something that's special about when they do these acoustic performances that just, to me, you know, elevates the song to something totally different and more special than what it was before. His scatting is just so cool to me. I literally just get a smile every time I hear it, because you don't hear it enough in music today. Extra stingy in this one today too. Ooh.
If you catch me alone, you better get on my zone, because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne made of bodies and bones, because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer.
Okay, so look. Every time I see these things, Ren really, really, really impresses me, because when you hear the actual like track of this, it's so different. But when he puts his minimalist, kind of less is more production vibe to it, and he's got like the big reverbs in his voice, to where it sounds like there's this big spacey thing, but it like if you. It almost sounds like he's singing in the middle of a big warehouse or something, because there's just enough of an echo coming back to you. The guitars are, I mean, and then again, just the minimalist guitar piece and the transitioning. This is amazing. This is, I think, my favorite so far of the acoustic covers even.
Feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill.
I should say acoustic remakes or acoustic versions.
For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat, murderer. See me on the corner of my town. Get back, 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 murderer. Swing for your jaw in the first round. Rat-tat-tat-tat, murderer. Homie, it's the way that I get down. Right. I was born shameless, fighting out in Brighton with the neighbours. Brother, ask your mother what my name is. I was born famous, trendsetter, hot stepper, greatest. Shocking like a finger in the anus. I was born wasted, stoned out my brain, but I faded. Writing catchy syllables, contagious.
I also really love that his videos lately, he's been getting the cityscapes behind him, because he's got some real, like, it's got such a cool vibe to it, right? Like, it really, and again, Boar, I'm totally with you. It's like he's got the Caribbean vibe in his veins. I'm definitely getting a more Sting vibe here. Maybe it's just because I'm seeing a guitar in his hands, and like, even though it's not a bass in his hands, like you understand what I'm saying.
I was born
it's the wood.
Courageous, naked and fucking outrageous. With the microphone, I rock stages. I jump upon the rhythm of rhyme, me cyclone. I pull his scallop right out the stone. King Punk, the precision it hits like Stallone. Rocky, keep it cocky, I'll be Al Capone. I walk alone, sit upon the author's throne. If you want it, I'll deny it like a mortgage loan. Your daughter's home, we'll be staying home alone. Condone the bone, eat it like a Toblerone. Biatch.
See, that one just had so much more delivery to me. Like, there's so much more conviction to a live performance like this.
If you want it, I'll deny it like a mortgage loan. Your daughter's home, we'll be staying home alone. Condone the bone, eat it like a Toblerone. Biatch. If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone, because I'm ready to blah, 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 blah. I'll sit on my throne, made the bodies and bones, because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Murderer, if you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round.
So I've got a hunch here. Okay, if you hear a noise in the background, by the way, it's Clark drinking water. But I've got a hunch here. So there are two SM7s out there. One of them is right in Ren's friggin' gullet. The other one is in front of the other guitar player, but not at the other guitar player's mouth. I'm wondering if they're using that other SM7B, which is a microphone that you really have to get up and like give a fellatio to. Because of how much gain it requires. So what my thought is they put it far away from him and they turn the gain way up and they're using that to capture an echo sound. If I had to guess, I would be interested to see, but like until I see the other guitar player use that microphone in any way, shape, or form, I'm convinced that's what's happening.
Talk, 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 murderer.
Right here. You see what I'm saying?
Homie, it's the way that I get down.
I'm willing to bet you that this is capturing his voice from a distance so that they can get two different takes to play with, and that you're getting more natural echoes than you are a natural. Yeah, exactly. That is what I would do. I mean, when I set up different microphones throughout a room, and aim them from different places, it's because sometimes I want to get a different kind of sound. A microphone far away from where the sound is coming from is technically the sound's going to hit the microphone slower, so it creates again, like a simulated natural reverb.
Whoa.
Okay, so there are a couple of parts that you can hear on this where you can hear his mic hiss, and that's how I'm very confident that this is like a live one take, because there's some sounds you just can't get rid of, but listen for it. There it is. It's happening now.
I line them up against the wall, and I don't mean metaphor.
His mic is hissing right now.
Lyrical bullets, I mean, I actually fucking kill him, squeeze the trigger and pull it. Blood splat, how's it going?
I'm willing to bet you it's because the cameraman got in front of the reverb mic and it made it hiss.
Rhymes are flowing, my trust that I'm a pro with that. Seeds are sowing, bad boy. I'm an addict, volcanic, a man is twisted and manic. The rhymes are gifted, goddammit. I push the button, we panic. Breathe that sees the land, sky and the seas. It's easy seeing me freestyle freely. What man? Yeah, I came to rock.
I also really love the next episode reference in this particular song. You know, like, I think that's a Scott Storch riff. Like, I think he's the one that made that beat for Dre, or that made that sample for Dre.
Twisted and manic, the rhymes are gifted, goddammit. I push the button, we panic. Breathe that sees the land, sky and the seas. It's easy seeing me freestyle freely. What man? Yeah, I came to rock man. Drop it like it's hot fam. Wear a clothes from Oxfam. Goddamn, I am a blood-sucking titan from the streets of Brighton. Hit you with my right hand, sucker. If you catch me alone, you better get on my zone, because I'm ready to I sit on my throne, make the bodies and bones, because I'm mentally ill. Yeah, I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to bring, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down.
Okay, never mind. It's his guitar that's hissing.
Tap, 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 murderer. See me on the corner of my town. Get back, 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 murderer. Swing for your jaw in the first round. Attack, tack, tack, murderer. Homie, it's the way that I get down. Whoa, oh, 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 yeah.
That was so much better than what the original one was. And I enjoyed the original one. Don't get me wrong. I really did enjoy the original one. But I'm a guy that wants to see instruments in hands, right? Like, I'm a guy that wants to see the live performance. I want to see the meat and potatoes, okay? I don't want to be told that they're there. I don't want to try to hear the meat and potatoes. I want to see them. And again, in this, just the chemistry, the less is more attitude that he brings into it, the reggae vibe, and again, when he performs it, there's just a conviction that the recordings don't have the same element of. He is an artist with conviction, so when you listen to his music, I mean, you can't help but hear it, but when you see him play it and you hear it, there's a difference. That was fantastic. Guys, thank you for being here. Thank you so much for the positivity you show both to me and to one another. Make sure you go and like every single thing that Ren has ever made, okay? Because it's worth your time. Give that video a like too. Guys, I love you. Thank you for being here. Be the best until I see you next. Goodbye.